right now, I have got this lovely little list right here. And this deck, I am calling the best defense. Because you know what the best defense is? It's a good offense. Oh, it's a good offense. It's just straight to the throat, and I love it. I've wanted to do some kind of deck like this in the past, where it's like real aggressive and efficient, but also like you're doing a lot of stuff, you're casting spells every which way. I love that stuff. Any super interaction with casting spell triggers, I love it to death. And so let's get into me explaining why the best defense is a good offense. We have here 4 Clever Lumimancers. I've toyed with having like two or three in the past, because this can be kind of a dud if it just sits on the board and you kind of don't get stuff, but we'll probably be able to get stuff to buff it. But we got 4 of these Clever Lumimancers. It's a 0/1 for 1. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Beautiful. It can easily become a 4/5 on turn 2. It's gorgeous. Then we have 4 Homestead Courages, which are just a sorcery for 1 white. You put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and it gains vigilance until end of turn. This spell also has flashback for a white. So it's 2 spells in 1. It's amazing. You cast it once, and then later, or in the same turn immediately, if you got the mana for it, you can cast it again. It's beautiful. Monk of the Open Hand, kind of similar to Clever Lumimancer, except it's less explosive and more gradual build. It's a 1/1 Elf Monk for 1 white, with Flurry of Blows, so whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you put a +1/+1 counter on Monk of the Open Hand. We're going to be casting 2 spells in a turn pretty frequently, and you'll start to see why. Not just with Homestead Courage, but you'll see why. Blizzard Brawl, the only reason we are running Snowlands. Blizzard Brawl is 1 green for a snow sorcery. Choose target creature you control and target creature you don't control. If you control 3 or more snow permanents, that creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Then those creatures fight each other. So if you only have 2 or fewer Snowlands out, it's just going to be a fight effect at sorcery speed, which is still pretty nice, especially considering all the stuff that we get from just casting triggers to make our creatures bigger. But yeah, this is our premier removal, and it's like the only removal we have in here, because we're not planning on living long or letting our opponent live long. This is an aggro deck, and you go into the face hard. Next up, we have Charge Through, which is 1 green for an instant. Target creature gains trample until end of turn. Draw a card. So, it kind of seems like Draft Chaff a little bit. The main point of playing it is that it's a Magecraft trigger, and it also replaces itself in your hand. The cantrip part is just immeasurably valuable. It's glorious. Target creature gains trample until end of turn. That's more or less negligible, generally. At instant speed, it allows us to play this a little defensively to grow our stuff if we've got a Lumimancer out or other stuff to grow things. But offensively, same thing. It just goes through. Gives trample to one of our things if it's huge. So that's a bonus. It really is just meant to draw the cards. It's beautiful. 4 Snakeskin Veils. 1 green for an instant, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control against Hexproof until end of turn. This is to save our stuff from early removal. And that's it. And it's also Magecraft triggers. That's it. Wild Shape is oftentimes either a Charge Through or a Snakeskin Veil, because that's basically what it does. It's 1 green for an instant. Choose 1 until end of turn. Target creature you control has that base power and toughness, becomes that creature type, and gains that ability. So the options are a 1/3 turtle with Hexproof, which essentially acts as a proxy for a Snakeskin Veil. It's pretty nice. A 1/5 spider with Reach. It allows us to block things, and especially flying things. Or a 3/3 elephant with Trample. Acts like a Charge Through. Gets us through any little defenders. Now we move on to the 2-drops. We have so many 1-drops. 2-drops. We have Clarion Spirit. Pretty standard when it comes to decks like this, especially aggro. It's a 2/2 spirit for 2. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. So we're going to be making these pretty much every turn once we get this thing out. That being said, it is very much a target to be removed. So oftentimes you don't want to invest too heavily into it, but it is super nice, especially with the next card we got coming up, which is Leonin Lightscribe. 2 mana 2/2 cat cleric with Magecraft, and whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. So if you're going wide with Clarion Spirit, having a Leonin Lightscribe just messes people up. It's beautiful. Truly beautiful. We have 2 Show of Confidence, which is a 2 mana instant. When you cast a spell, you copy it for each other instant and sorcery spell you've cast this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, gains vigilance until end of turn. That first line of text is fantastic. For all of our Magecraft triggers, it'll trigger for each copy of this that comes up. We only have 2 in here, so it's generally a finisher. Honestly, I would possibly push for more. We'll see how I feel about the balancing in this deck. But it's nice for combat tricks, because it is instant speed. Or you could just play it to be extra aggressive and hold some defenders back because it gives you vigilance. It's real nice. Then we have Dragonsguard Elite, which is a 2 mana 2/2 human druid with Magecraft. For whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, or cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, you put a +1/+1 counter on it. It also has an ability for 4 and 2 green to double the number of +1/+1 counters on it. You will almost never get that ability, so it's kind of negligible. But still, having a bear that grows with our own strategy, it's beautiful. I will endorse only having 2, though. Any more than that, and you're kind of thinning out your pool of important cards, I think 2 is a great balance here. It's real nice. Then at the top end of our curve, Mavinda, Student's Advocate. 2 and a white for a 2/3 legendary creature bird advisor with flying. It also has an ability that costs 0. You may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard this turn. If that spell doesn't target a creature you control, it costs 8 more to cast this way. If that spell will be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Activate only once each turn. So it allows you to cast a spell from your graveyard. If that spell does not target one of your creatures, it costs 8 more to cast. Thankfully, pretty much all of our spells target our own creatures, including Blizzard Brawl. Target creature you control and target creature you don't control. So we can do this from the graveyard as well. One of my favorite parts about this deck is how durable it makes your creatures when it's important. Because not only does it grow them with stuff like Homestead Courage and Show of Confidence, but it also gives them indestructible fairly frequently. It gives them hexproof pretty regularly. It's fantastic. And Mavinda makes all of these essentially have flashback. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Then for land bases, we have 9 snow-covered plains, 7 snow-covered forests, 3 Branchloft Pathways, and a single overgrown farmland. The regular deck list calls for 4 pathways and no farmlands, but I only have 3 pathways, and I got a bunch of farmlands, so I'm like, screw it. Some of you might be thinking, why not play the Snow Dual land? Those come in tapped. And we want to be go, 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 go the entire time. If we even chance into one of our tap lands and turn 1 or 2, that's going to greatly cripple us. And we don't want that. We want to go, go, go. Now you do see a sideboard here of lesson spells. That was from a previous iteration I had of this deck that involved Guiding Voice, among other things. And this doesn't need any lessons in the sideboard, because there's no learning in here. Let me double check so I'm not an idiot. There is no learning in here. But this is the deck. So, let's get into it. Do I want to play the music or not? I wish I knew what overlays people used for their music. Like for having the names of the songs playing and yada yada down in the corner, or like what do people use for timers? Like, I'm talking streamers here. Like, I'm a poor boy. Let me turn that light up. I'm a poor boy. I'm not willing to pay for much. This freaking, hold on, I'm gonna go to a screen real quick. Wait. Yeah, these friggin' screens here, I made just in in this freaking either in Adobe Illustrator in the trial version or on OBS Studio. Like, I don't have Streamlabs. I've talked to people a little bit about, should I get Streamlabs, should I not? And they're like, yeah, it's bent towards streaming. And so I'm kind of like, yeah, maybe I probably should at some point. I don't know, I'll look into it. But the thing is, I would have to redo all of my overlays and scenes and stuff, and that would... It's one of those things where like, oh, it's going to take an hour, but it won't. Okay. And now we're all... So that... They're going to Fading Hope our monk. There it is. Now what they should have done is waited until we did the other spell on it. But they don't know what's coming. Oh, control, you say? Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and grow you and draw a card. Awesome, we got our land. I'm gonna let that sit. I'm just gonna let that sit. Oh, that's the marsh sound effect. I was wondering where the freaking crow calls were coming from. Let's turn these down a little bit. Alright. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Let's see what they do. I'll go ahead and do that. Then we'll just put, oh, so many counters on the thing. Boosh! Oh, yeah. But now they're probably going to do another divide by 0. Next turn, if... Oh, gosh, please tap out. Yes! Okay. They more or less tapped out, so I'm going to... Aw, rude. That's alright. Let's go ahead and Mavinda. And this allows me to hold up Snakeskin Veil. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And just double checking, this does not say at sorcery speed. So we can do this on their turn as well, but it does say only once each turn. So we've only got the one thing we can get from the yard. Come on in. I invite you with open arms. Yep, I will take all 3. I would not be surprised if this is some sort of pop-it list. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I wish I had another... I wish I had another forest so I could do Blizzard Brawl and hold up Snakeskin Veil, but I can only ask for so much. Sure. Siphon my insight. Okay, we do have a few spells in here, and they took something. What did they exile? Something. I didn't realize they were both face down in exile. Yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and do that. Boosh. Homestead Courage. Did I draw that Homestead Courage? Could have sworn I've cast one already. Yup. Do what you're doing. Come on in. Say hi, my face is welcoming you. Oh, they took my forest! Ah! I will take all of it because I'm betting that's something that they can use the forest for. Awkward. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that. See if they have a response. I mean, I might as well. Let's see if they have a response to that. I will absolutely pay the 3. Are they going to counter on top of the ward? Because if they do, then I won't pay the 3. Is this foretold or just exiled? I think that's just exiled. So right now we're showing 5, 6, 7 damage in the air. If Blizzard Brawl resolves. Then also Show of Confidence for another 3. Because we've cast 2 other spells this turn. Wild Shape. They took my Wild Shape. Okay. What are they choosing? I wish I could see. Turtle with Hexproof. Okay. Well then. I will decline that. Let's go ahead and show up confidence. Just show up that confidence there. Put it on you. Then we cast 2 other spells, so that's just going to go ahead and bop bop. And here comes the Fading Hope. No! Oh, wow! Okay. Well, here we go. Oh, please get me to gold. Oh, I want to get back to gold. I want to get back to gold so I can work my way up to platinum again. Oh, that felt good when that happened. There we go. Alright. That was a nice game. Oh, that was a nice game. You know what? I'm going to turn the tunes back on. As soon as we get... Oh, there's the settings. Audio. Music off. Tunes activated. Let's skip to the next one. Uh-huh. This is sketchy. Only because I don't have any green in hand. I will mulligan. I'll take it. And I'll drop the Mavinda because pretty sure we can't cast that. Gnawbone, you say? Oh boy, is this gonna be a ramp list? Well, if we can get in there, then that'll at least help. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and present a trade in which they would lose. Alright. I'll take that. Now we've got a 1-2 holding defense. Should we Clarion Spirit first or Leonin Lightscribe first? I think I want a Spirit first. Blizzard Brawl? Totally. In that case... Another pack leader. Alright, well. Yikes. We only have 2 snow. So I guess in that case, I'm just going to go ahead and do this right now anyway, just to get another spirit up. Because they're about to draw a card. I can get Leonin Lightscribe down next turn. And Homestead Courage to Magecraft buff and second turn buff. Or second spell buff. And by that I mean spirit. Just hit me for 6. The troll? Is the troll coming? There it is. Big boy. Big boy. Well. Let's go ahead and do this, I guess. Because now we've got a 5/5 that they can block if they want to, but they'll get that forest ramp thing. Then we've got a spirit that we can block with, the Lightscribe if we want, but they're probably gonna take something out. Again, we've only got 1 green, so we can only do 1 of something, and we only got 2 snow permanents, so Blizzard Brawl's not gonna grant indestructible. We have Charge Through that we can put on the Clarion Spirit, Homestead Courage, which would be useful. Okay. They do have lethal presenting right now. What does green run at instant speed? I'll go ahead and take the 4. Oh, it might be Veil. Oh, that's right. The buff himself. Yep. Don't think it gives trample though. Am I wrong? Oh no, it gains trample. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Please draw me something good. A snow-covered forest would be excellent right now. Not plains, but I guess I'll take it. Okay, well, we're gonna have to throw our Lightscribe in front of the pack leader. Unless they gain life, I think we have it. Actually, no, I take it back. They got Lair of the Hydra, which they're choosing not to use. They had the victory there. They just had to attack with the Hydra as well. Pay attention to your board states, folks. Oftentimes, you're looking at your opponent's board more than you're looking at your own board. It's a bad habit I have, is I don't pay attention enough to what I have that could end their life. Although, maybe they're seeing it now. They can get a 2/2. But then, okay. Yeah, no, that's game. This close. We're at 5. That has trample, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would still get through. No matter what we hit, we take at least 6. So I'm just gonna call a good game there. Boosh. That's fine. That is very fine. Like, it's aggro, man. It's a flip of the coin. Just keep going. We gotta keep going. That's what today's all about. Well, that's no. This'll do. This will do. Keep 6. What do we keep? Oh, let's chuck a plains. Oh, that doesn't feel... That feels weird. That feels real weird. But I mean, there's only one 3-drop in the deck, and we've got 2 of them. Like, right? Is this something similar? Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the Elite right now. Say no, thank you. The Winarch Aspirant. Okay. Well, that's about to die. Yeah, feel free. I will take it in a heartbeat. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Lightscribe first. Go ahead and Blizzard Brawl. This is the explosiveness I'm talking about. Swing in for 8. And now, next turn, we're probably drawing a spell that we can cast. And we also have Snakeskin Veil up. But I'm not sure how much... Ooh, Adeline. Ooh, Adeline. Yeah, sure. I'll take the 2. Ooh, there we go. And now we swing in. Present your blocks. Yeah, I might as well. I don't want them having Adeline for much longer. Ooh, yeah, another 8. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. So Adeline's gone. And so now they're at death's door right now. 1 white. They might have another star pupil, in which case I'll just delay their death. Paladin class even. Okay. My spells on their turn cost less. There we go. That's it. It's those first 5 turns. This is true aggro. If you don't win in the first 5 turns, you're done. It makes for very quick games. A lot of very quick games. Which, hey, sometimes you just want to get in there and have some fun. Sometimes indeed. Let's see if we can get some other tunes. I'm not super feeling the lo-fi right now. What is happy EDM? Not exactly my speed. Chill EDM? Okay. Oh, I'm just having a great time. I'm having a great time. Take me back. Back. Oh, I'll do the lo-fi again. Oh, God. What's with me and Forest today? They're just not coming up. There we go. Dump. dump. Hello! Drop the Lumimancer first so we can attack with it. Lost Hearthstone player. I love it. Oh, zombies. Okay. Alright. That. Get the trample. We got a Snakeskin Veil. Okay, that should be useful. Should. It's still a little loud. There we go. Jadar. Oh, son of a gun. Well, just go ahead and swing in, I guess. Yeah, you sure about that? Okay, yeah. Yep, please. Okay, we got another monk. That's fine. And we got our second spell for the turn, so we got a 3/3. And now they're probably going to play another zombie. They're definitely swinging in with that decayed zombie so they can get another one from Jadar. Shoot the gas. So we're going to be fighting up against a 3/3 at least. I wonder if they're mono black. Village rates. Okay. Sure. Now I really want to spell. Warlock class. Who plays Warlock class? If a creature died this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. Sure, I'll take the 5, which will turn into 6, because stuff died. 4/4 now. Well, I don't think we have it. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll bring us down to 6 at most, because that champion still has to grow. Sure. I'm doing what I can here. I'm just searching through the music right now, honestly. Huh. Sure, looks through stuff. Yep. Ooh, I'm digging this jam now. Yeah. Maybe I should swap over to Streamlabs. Take a day this weekend and just try and move stuff over. Smack face. Yep. You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. Interesting. Yeah. Champion's growing. Yep. Ooh. Oh, no! Alright, yeah, they, well, we can get 5 in right now, but they'll swing back. Yeah, that's it. We mulled too far down. We didn't have enough card draw to get back up. Oh, honey, you're fine. She's over sitting by the door. Hey, I got mastery stuff. Cool. Let's keep going. Keep fighting that good fight. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Turn 1 Lumimancer, turn 2 Monk and Blizzard on something probably. Yeah. It's a good hand. Good hand. And we have 2 forests now. Oh, beautiful. That's what I wanted to see. So, Seagate Reborn, you say? Huh. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And not attack. So we can hold up Monk. Swing in, and I'm planning on using Wild Shape to make this thing big. Now we're wide! And now I've got Snakeskin Veil held up. That's one thing that I learned with the Poppet deck, is when you have a card that you really want to work on. Oh, wait! We got it! They must not have had enough land. If you have a spell, or like a creature or something especially, that you're really trying to work around, like for this deck Mavinda, make sure you have, some protection held up. Like for that deck, there's the black DFC spell. And for this deck, it's all the protection stuff. Of course, there's also, what is it? You're noticed by a guard or something in that deck. Also is like, oh, you can return a creature, or a creature you control gets hexproof. So, yeah. This is a toss back immediately. This I will take wholeheartedly. And we will chuck back Snow-Covered Forest. Winter Dryad. Interesting. Hello! So they're definitely ramping. Green-white ramp. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the Brawl is worth it right now. This is worth it, though. Get a little extra attack on there. Okay, so now we're fairly threatening, depending on what we draw. Never mind. Ah! Skyclaves is mean. And we have no creatures now. Until we get rid of that thing. Or draw one. Prosperous Innkeeper. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of ramp deck. I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to do the Ashaya Felidar Retreat combo. Okay. Well, I guess we have Mavinda now. And no real back defense for it until we untap. In which case we only get one per turn until we get another forest. Which is rough, but what are you gonna do? Yasharn. Ooh. Okay, that is unfortunate. I mean, we don't have any... That doesn't really cancel us out at all. Can't pay life for sacrifice on land permanents. Yeah, that didn't hurt us at all. But they're getting lands into hand. And they got a 4/4. So... Swinging in. They're not. You know what? Yeah. Let's do that right now. Because why not? Swing in for 3 in the air, holding up Snakeskin Veil. If I veil the... Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's a threat. And now they've got Tree Folk as a clear the mist. It's a 5/5. Okay. Give me a forest. That's not what I was looking for. Huh. Well, this would give it +1/+0, so it could make this a 3/3, or it could make this a 4/4. I'm sensing a small problem with this deck regularly. Screw it. Yeah. And I can't attack because it would just bounce off of the 5/5 with reach. Yeah, get all the lands you want. Oh, Storm the Festival. Ooh. Yeah, we lost. We've long since lost. Never went to dry. Sure. You can sack both of those to make that an 8/8 if you want. Or just swing in. They don't want to swing in. Okay. I mean, sure. Let's get rid of the apparition. At least now we'll have a 1/1. We can still keep picking off their stuff, or I can, I don't know, or try and draw another card. I don't think we're attacking. Anything we do would either mean nothing and leave us up, or die. The reach is friggin' dangerous. And that's going to get them another land, so that'll be a 7/7, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did it with the other Dryad, making that an 8/8. And then next turn they'll drop a land that they got with Ren and 7, and then make it a 9/9. Oh, no, they made another. I wasn't keeping track. Great. Okay. Oh, we're done for. We're straight done for. I don't know why I'm still here. Well, that is long since good game. God, I wish I could invest in Storm the Festival. But I have no rares. I spent them all on this deck. I'm living paycheck to paycheck in Magic Arena. Excuse me, sir. Could you spare a single rare wild card? I seem to have lost mine. What did you spend it on? Oh, some off-meta jank. Well, that's your fault. I know. Okay, this we can work with. This I can work with. I need to put some more forests in, though, because we've had that problem regularly. Turn 1, Lumimancer. Turn 2, Lightscribe? Probably? God, that's beautiful. Red. Oh. Maybe turn 2 Dragonsguard Elite. Alright. Yeah. And, okay. Red black. Oh, is this mid-range or... Sure, I'll take that. Let's go ahead and do this, I guess. Again, not attack. So we're, not doing what we want to be doing. I wish they had presented a creature. Are they about to? Nope. But I tell you what, we're gonna show some confidence. Oh boy. And then they're just gonna, like, play with fire it or something. Rakdos control. Adversary. Nope, they're gonna go ahead and just soul shatter me again. Well, I think that's it for us. Ah. Let's see if we draw anything good. Most of our stuff will allow us to... Ooh. That's unfortunate. Monk? Be nice. Nope, nope, that's it. Ah! It's a coin flip. It's really a gamble. If you get there, you get there, but if you don't, you really, really don't. Ah, best defense is a good offense, except when they remove your offense, then you have nothing. That's what we're discovering here. Friggin' Davriel. What? I mean, I'll take it. I'm not happy about it, but I'm taking the one-lander. We got spells. We can cast stuff for days. What? Oh, the Hydra. Okay. Yep. Just go ahead and do that. Maybe I should have gotten down the other Lumimancer. But I don't want to show my entire hand. Green black. Okay. Oh, it's Quill! Oh, I love this person already! God, it's my favorite card in Standard right now, and it is bad. It's like so close to good, but it's just not there. To be fair, I don't know what would make it better. We'll see if this deck does it. So far, they're already winning. Okay. Yeah, screw it. Let's get the other Lumimancer out and just hit for one again. Yep. If I draw a land, oh man, it's the end of the game. But I think they're using the thing that I don't have against me, that being land. Ooh, game over. Screw it, yeah. Just come in swinging. 1 damage! And now we've got our Clarion Spirit down, and now they're going to remove our hard work. What can we do? We can Homestead Courage again and hold up Snakeskin Veil, I guess. Your second spell. That's game over. Oh, that's game over. Okay. Okay. Clarion Spirit. Hi, honey. You're being so good. All right. Oh, Celestis now. Alright. Uh-huh. Let's go ahead and monk. So they've got 3 mana open. And we've got a single Snakeskin Veil ready to protect our spirit. What else do they have? What kind of deck is this? With Celestis, Culling Ritual, Poet's Quill? Some sort of control or something? Sure. Do that. What do they discard? I'm very curious about this. Snakeskin Veil. Sure. All about it. We get down another monk. Go ahead and put the courage on the spirit. The flying spirit, that is. That way we really spread out our power here. And we kept a 1-lander and we're still in it. Knock on wood. Are they gonna make a 1/1? What are you blocking? Were they trying to make a 3/3 or a 2/2? Like, that's not how that works. Okay. Sure. What were they trying to do? Just block 3 damage? Get rid of Inscription, because they don't have any creatures right now. Each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less. So that's everything. Alright, so we are officially out of creatures. Celestis Shore. This deck has our friggin' number. If we get Mavinda, though, then it's over. Nope. Let's keep going, because they gave up their only creature in the form of a land. I take it back. We have an Ashaya. And we have a land. We got a single land, Shimmer. What are you doing? You want the bone? You want your bone? Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Oh, they're putting the Poet's Quill onto the Ashaya. Okay. Curious why you didn't just equip it, but okay, let's go ahead and yeah. We only have 2 snow lands, so Blizzard Brawl will not give Indestructible. I need to remember that. Oh, honey. You doing okay? I'm disrupting my puppy's snoozle. How dare I? Okay, they're gonna change it to day again. I mean, they don't have to spend any mana. I spent 2 spells during the night, so... Or cast 2 spells during the night. Oh, I can only do it as a sorcery. Never mind. Screw it. I don't think I've won this. No, they're, what do they have? 8 mana? Yep. It's game. Oh, man. I mean, I like this deck, but it's... something about it's not quite hitting. I want more card draw. I want more frequent card draw. Let's see. And I will put the, or nope, wrong ones. There we go, and might as well just mark standard just in case. Okay. Revitalize might not be terrible, honestly. Sunset Revelry. Depends on the matchup, I guess. We have Charge Through, but I feel like that's not enough. Adventure Awaits might not be horrible, I'm not gonna lie. Look at the top 5, you may reveal a creature, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom in your library in any order. If you didn't draw, or put a card in your hand this way, draw a card. Honestly, it's not horrible. It's Might of the Old Ways, but we rarely ever have 3 creatures out. Werewolf Pack Leader. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to put the Pack Leader in. I really am. Rite of Harmony. Nah. There's not a lot. I think I'll drop a couple of Lumimancers for Adventure Awaits. Maybe revive. Oh, no. Sunset Revelry. Nope. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sunset Revelry. There we go. And then out of Curiosity. Yeah, not really much. Okay. Then I'm gonna drop a Plains for a Forest. Yeah, 20 lands. I mean, yeah, with this curve. Okay, small adjustments. Try and get more consistent on card draw. We will see how this works out, but whew, in the end, it's still an aggro list, and it's still going to be just coin flip. But let's see how this works out. This can work. This can work. I'm going to start with dropping the Monk. As soon as they go. I am digging the tunes, honestly. I feel like I should strategically use it. I don't know. I don't know how many other people just have music playing on their stream while they're going. Blue. Go ahead and drop the Lightscribe. And then consider... Ooh, I was expecting Fading Hope. Now I do have an option next turn of Lightscribing and then Wild Shaping. Or we could Sunset Revelry and Wild Shape. This is for next turn, obviously. But they're doing some considering. Okay, they're Dimir control. And we swing in for the attack. Suspicious stowaway. Oh, I'm getting in there. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, just in case. I'm not going to fully commit to the board right now. This would just be a card. And I'm kind of okay. Well, no. Let's commit. I'm not going to be a coward. Swing in. Boom. 4 damage. Alright. And they're going to swing in with their unblockable to loot. No. Oh. Okay, well. They're going to counter the spirit. Let's just go ahead and do that. All the buffs across the board. Swing in for buku damage. Oh, look at this. There you go. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it all day. You flip a coin, and if you win the flip, you win the game. I'll always be happy. I'll always be happy with that. It's when you get in the losing streaks that it kind of gets in your head a bit. Now, I will be honest. We didn't use the Sunset Revelry at all there, which we swapped in, but we'll see about it. Huh. I'm gonna keep. Oh, mono white aggro. Okay. Less and less confident about this keep. But I like the Sunset Revelry in this matchup at least. It'll get me creatures in life. Okay. There's that. Lightscribe, and then turn 3. Oh, crap. Turn 3, they're just gonna drop the spirit. Oh, not that spirit. I didn't think about that spirit. Yeah, put it on the Usher. I'll take 4. Please give me a forest. It's not a forest, but I can still use it. You know what? I'll swing in. Offer the trade. Boosh. Now I could really use a forest, though. Oh, I could really use a forest. Any sort of green main. Oh, crap. Another Luminarch. Yikes. I think we're getting out aggroed here. Their mono white deck is beating half of our mono white deck. We could put everything in front of the Clarion Spirit. Or I could just do this. You know what? No. No. I'm gonna take it all. Ooh, Intrepid Adversary. Okay, not what I was expecting. Okay. And well, at least we're gonna get big here. Alright. Well, that's a threat. Well, they're facing lethal. And they have to block everything. Well, they don't have to block everything. They can block two things. They can block the biggest two things, and then, well, they'll gain 3 life anyway. So what am I at? Total on board, I've got 22 coming at their face. They can block the 7 with the Spirit, and that'll bring it down to 15, which will leave them down at 2. And they can use the Intrepid Adversary to block the 6, which will also gain them 3. So 2 plus 6 plus 3 plus 9, it would be 11. So, I mean, they've got plenty of options here, and they're still going to deal... Well, we'll still have a 3-3, a 4-4, and a 2-2 held back, is the thing. Really? And they're going to gain 3. Yep. So they're at 2 life now. Do they have removal? Is that what their plan is? No. So that's where our 2-2's going. You certain about that, friend? Boy, if I get another show of confidence. Really? That's how you want to play this? I'll take the 4. So now those are tapped out. Son of a gun. We lose. I was really hoping on drawing something good. But at least now they're losing their Luminarchs. But what happens now is I've only got 1 blocker. And so they send in all 3. And the Luminarch's going to buff itself or the Usher. Or Adeline comes in. And good game. There's a reason why mono white and mono green are pretty prevalent right now. Keep going. We gotta keep going. It's the name of the game. Just continuation. This we can work with. I think. It's weird with this deck. We got a lot of white creatures and a lot of green spells. It's hard to manage that. Because when you have one thing, you need the other. When you need one thing, you have the other. It's awkward, more often than not. And I have spent so many games without the charge through. It's kind of disappointing. Let's go ahead and just not do that. Now the Luminarch. Okay. Just gonna go in there. Swing in. Tell you what, I will trade. Yup. Hey, it's not even a trade. That counter there. Swing straight for face. Here we go. And the copy, yeah, just put it on that. That's 12 to the face. Ooh, mono white hurting pretty bad right now. Put on the Lumimancer. Pop this on you, destroy that. Spread that power out wide. And that's game. If you get it by turn 3. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, destroyed. Alright, that's fine. We still got Mavinda. And a 4/4. So, boom! They really wanted to draw an answer, and they did not. Tick him up. Give me those. Ah, I want to get so much higher. I want to get to platinum soonish. Ish, he says. Yeah. We'll get there. We will get there. This is what I'm talking about. This is a fun deck. It's super quick. Like, you know whether you won or not pretty early. If you're just trying to bust through dailies, like, this isn't bad. Mac Beyond. I feel like that name is a reference to something I don't understand, but I still appreciate it. Wow, no creatures. Okay. Well, turns out this charge through is just going to be a single card to draw, but that's fine. I'm way okay with that. I'm very okay with that. Does have to target a creature, though. Which they are not presenting. Just they have... I'll just draw a card, yeah. Snakeskin Veil. I love it. Do they have... Sculptor of Winter. Okay. In this case... I'll just drop Mavinda now. You know, of all the cards that we're gonna get little graphics, I never expected it would be Mavinda, to be honest, but I mean, it's a mythic, it's a legendary mythic, so. Alright, so Mavinda cannot get Sunset Revelry back. That's important to note. Okay. Are they gonna sculptor the forest? Werewolf Pack Leader. Okay. And now if they have Blizzard Brawl, that would be the time to use it. This is what I was afraid of, honestly. Gotta learn to listen to my instincts more. It seems like they've got... Yep, there it is. Called it. That's okay. Because I have something similar. Draw me a card. Hey, Hey, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And then we'll just do same thing to you. How about that? Turns out all we needed was some card draw. Good game. Was that all they had? Or was that all I had? What do they have? 4 mana. Okay, yeah. Asuka's Chariot. Okay. Huh. Go ahead and do that. And so now the Snakeskin Veil will give it essentially +4/+4 to the Lumimancer. So I'm going to hold back on defense for now. So they got a Faceless Haven that they can activate. If they so choose. Let me guess, they've got Ren. I'm betting they have Ren. And they're about to Asuka's Chariot. Unnatural Growth. Ooh. Can they crew that for combat with a single... Okay. I'm thinking they... well, no, because 4 still becomes 8. Yeah. Sure. That's a 2/2, yeah. I'll take 8. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Okay. I've got an idea. Yep, double your stuff. Double the fun. Send in the vigilance. Smack face. We got in there. And now... I probably should have done this beforehand, but... because it would have been another 3, 4 damage. Yeah, I should have, but I missed it. Oh well. So now, they can't activate their Haven unless they got another snow-covered forest. All their stuff's gonna double. So now they can get the Haven if they want. Honestly, I think their best move is just to Haven up and swing out. They're not getting the Haven up. Okay. Now they're gonna get 3 4/4s, one of them being the Chariot. Yeah. I'll get +3 or +4/+4. Are they gonna attack with the Chariot? depends on what they think I have in my hand. Because if they misplay here, it can hurt them on the backswing. So all I need is 2 of these things to connect with a spell up in order to take them out. Okay. Yep, using it right now. They had to call it. They had to call my bluff. So now they know they can attack with the 6/6 pretty indiscriminately. And now I'm top decking. So it really does depend on what I draw. Oh. The dream would be charge through into a, what is it? Show of confidence. We've got 3 charge throughs and 2 shows of confidence in there. Yeah, I'll take the 6. And so now they're only going to have 1 blocker. Okay. Not what I wanted to see, but, you know, that'll do. Two, 4, 4. Yeah. I could call their, or I could bluff them, but I don't think that would work out in my favor, really. Yeah. Well, I think the game is over now. They got a 4/4 to crew the chariot right now. So they're going to have an 8/8 chariot, 2 4/4s, and an 8/6. I can block 3 of those. So at best I'll take 4 and lose 3 of my creatures. In which case, the only help really would be charge through and show of confidence. Oh! They're not doing what I expected. Are they even getting Faceless Haven up? They're not, it looks like. Okay. Now they'll have a 4/4 to defend. I have to block both of these. Question is, I think I put a Lightscribe in front of both. Because I need the 1 big creature anyway. Oh, no! Alright, yeah, that's game. Yep, that's game. Oof. Okay. So right now, I'm going to take a small break. Maybe like 5-10 minutes, the absolute most. I'll be right back.